Welcome back, everybody, to Classic Firearms, here to bring you episode 3 of Bust Your Builds. I'm Clinton. Today we got with us Kaya.
What's up, guys?
We've got Jason.
What's up, folks?
And we've got Matt.
In the house.
In the warehouse.
In the warehouse.
Yeah, technically. Well, hey, we are excited, and let's go to explain everything that's happening here. If you haven't seen episode 1 and 2 of Bust Your Builds, go check them out. You can do that after this. There's nothing chronological that needs to be done, which is nice. But ultimately, all we're doing is getting followers, subscribers, customers to send in images of their builds, which we'll be talking about that here in just a moment. And we rate them after we probably talk a little bit of junk about them, right?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, all right? Now, last episode...
criticism.
Constructive criticism, yeah. Last episode, I told you guys about the issue we had with the Bust Your Builds email, where you can submit your builds outside of like DMing them on Instagram. That account is now reactivated.
Fixed.
Look at that. Google actually approved the appeal, and bustyourbuilds@gmail.com. You can submit your builds there, and we would prefer an image and also a spec sheet of everything you've got on your build, because sometimes if we just get a photo and it's a shitty photo, we might not be able to tell exactly what's going on, and you're going to get a low rating, and that's all there is to it. So without further ado, let's talk about... I'm not going to call it a disaster right off the bat because I haven't looked at everything just yet. But one thing I can appreciate is the My Southern Tactical dust cover with a little Fed Boy ATF agent. Because when it folds down, then it's multiple ATF agent heads.
Oh.
Hey,
Ask me how I know I have that dust cover.
what's going on over there?
So that one's pretty funny. We got ourselves a Shorty little pistol build. Let me see if any specs were sent over with this one. It's a 300 blackout. First build, not finished with the upgrades, is what Mac has explained to us here.
So I see anodizing, which is already negative points. like the anodized controls. I'm sorry.
The blue,
The blue
yeah,
safety,
Strike Industries.
Yeah. Nope, negative points.
Yep, and then the blue upper.
Odinworks.
Oh, we got Odinworks? Is it
Yeah,
blue?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, plus half a point for the Odinworks, because I like them, but
I think that's a Streamlight light, like the RM9 or something.
I think that's like a cheap
Just a
laser.
pressure pad activation, right?
I think it's just a cheap laser. Because I feel like Streamlight doesn't look that cheap. You know
That's
what I mean?
not Streamlight, man.
Yeah.
Can't be.
So it looks
A2
like
flash hider.
a bungee sling. Not a huge fan of the bungee sling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coupled mags, coupled 300 blackout mags.
There's stickers.
All right, look, yeah, there's stickers. Look, man, there's
Is
a
the
lot
base
happening.
plate coming off?
Almost
No, I
looks
think,
like
I think
Oh,
that
that's
looks like the
just-
dust cover.
That's
That looks like the dust cover
Yeah,
thing.
That's just a
Oh,
cover.
I is that the Phobos or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Angled foregrip thing?
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
It looks like a Fortnite gun.
Bro,
it is memeable.
It is.
I don't like the Magpul backup iron sights. Those
No.
chunky boys were never one of my favorites. A basic A2 bird cage. I'm just,
Real basic charging handle. That's the.
it's a build. You did it yourself. It's 300 blackout. I'll give you a 4. I'm gonna give you a 4. Because I do like Shorty 300 blackouts. But if you had a QD muzzle device on there for a suppressor, that'd be better. I know you said you're not finished with the upgrades. Did you start?
Instead of that Velcro. Instead of that Velcro on the cable management, I think I'd use a tape, man.
That's gonna melt off.
Yeah. I'd use a tape just to get it.
And it's underneath
tape.
the gas tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
Is it?
melting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a 4 too. Yeah.
I'll go 3.5.
3.5. Jason.
That's a solid 2.
Damn.
A solid one. All right. Well, that might be one of the lowest ones yet. I feel like that deserves
I
you
don't-
some sort of award.
I don't think he's ever gotten done for.
Wow.
2.
Yeah. All right. On to the next one. There. That was a rough one. I'll be honest with you, Mac. Don't take it too hard, man.
Please don't.
There's room for improvement.
Submit next
lot.
time. Let's check it out. Your improvements.
Yeah. I didn't realize we were just rating trees here today.
Yeah. Why do we have a tree?
Where gun?
Where
Tree
gun?
has a sling.
Yeah. All right. So first of all, so when you submit these images, it would be nice if you'd submit them in a manner where we could actually see the gun. All right. Now, obviously, we can see the gun, but if I'm trying to make out a single thing that I can identify right off the bat, and other than the optics, which look to be
What is
bridged,
that?
bridged over the upper receiver
Rings
and the
on
rail.
risers?
And is it rings? And is
It
it
is
aim
rings.
point? Yeah, is it aim point?
That's not an aim point.
Like the aim point, is that not an aim point magnifier?
No.
That looks like an aim-point magnifier.
No.
Is that True Glow?
That's true glow.
wow.
If that.
I will say this, like, yeah, you're right. We want to be able to see the gun so we can identify things, but it does demonstrate it's a pretty decent paint job.
Oh yeah, the paint jobs. Yeah,
I mean, I like
camouflage works.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of gun is it though? Can you read the writing there? Does it say,
Smith & Wesson M&P?
is that a
MP15?
MP15? I saw the MP there. So Keymod too.
Oh, look at that foregrip.
Oh, Keymod.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is?
That looks like a bipod.
Those are the longest backup sights I've ever seen in life.
You know what, dude? I'm thinking. I wonder if it's the angle because that mag looks really wide too for a 5.56.
Well, I mean it's MP15.
Yeah.
So it's 5.56.
That's what I'm saying. Like they look pretty wide.
But you know, what's weird when you say that it's a bipod is I don't see
That's
something that shows a leg on the other side.
I am caught. I am stuck on
It is.
this.
It's a bipod.
It's
we can all
it's
agree.
a bipod leg, but I don't see anything on the other side unless it's so.
No, there's another one. You can see it. It's in between the Keymod.
We can't see the head
Okay.
though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I got questions. What is this can?
It looks like a Form 1 special.
Okay. Well, it's got a can, so that's.
I mean, that's pretty cool though.
That's cool.
I
I
mean,
mean,
even if it was
All 18 inches of the barrel. too.
Yeah. It looks. So I'm curious what the upper receiver is and
Mhm.
everything. Okay, and then going back, did we all notice a lower receiver? So yeah, there's that skull. It looks like a aftermarket add-on. It doesn't look like a Sharps Pro
Yeah, it's like
lower, because we
bolt-on part?
cleared them. We identified the MP15. Magpul MS3 sling, or I think that's an MS3. It's padded. I mean, that's nice. That's comfort. I can't tell what kind of stock, but
It's a Magpul stock.
look. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, there it is. I got a lot of questions, especially with the optics setup,
Yeah.
and just because I don't know what's going on, there was no. I think his name's Adam who sent this in. Adam, if you could send us in like a little spec sheet, exactly what's
Yeah.
happening, that'd be great. Because right now, just because of my mass confusion, I'm going to give it a 5.
Dude, with those risers, with that optic, rings, it's just too confusing. Too much going on there. I'm going 4 for this whole thing.
Yeah, the bridged optic thing is
Yeah.
what's turning me on. You're lucky I'm giving you a 5.
There's definitely some work that needs to be done. First off, the Keymod,
Yeah, there's that.
unnecessary skull accessory, and yeah, just simplify and correct the positioning of the whole optics package.
Yeah.
But I like when I look at the gun, just instant reaction. I like.
Yeah, the paint job's great.
I think it looks.
And that's
good.
why I'm giving you a 5.
So,
Yeah. All right, so there you go, Jason.
You get a 4 from me, dog. And the only reason why is because it's suppressed. So
Yeah.
What was your point?
I'll go 5 like Clint.
Yeah.
But,
Right in the middle. I just don't know. All right, so second time around since I failed to attach my photos last time. Thank you, Jesse. My Anderson 300 blackout build that my wife has no idea how much I spent on. I don't think she'd be mad. Anderson upper and lower. 16 inch currently. 3-pound trigger, and that trigger, I see it.
That is.
That's the sexy leg from Brigade. That's the Christmas Story leg trigger right there. I can identify it. I see it. Ambi everything except bolt release, and then he put ... O-light ... So at least he knows. It is a faux suppressor. SB tactical brace, Magpul RLS sling, Sig Romeo and Juliet. Not a fan of the eye relief on the magnifier. That's across the board on magnifiers. Keeping an eye on some court cases before much gets changed. This was back in November we got this one, so we're good. Looking forward to being raked through the coals. Love you guys and what you do. Keep up the good work. And there we have it. Thank you for all you do. P.S. Keep in mind before you harp on me too much, a lot of these parts were purchased from you guys.
But hold on, no, you made the choice. You made the choice. You had all of the site to go and pick from.
We do have a lot of SKUs, vast variety, and a lot of stuff in stock.
So instantly, I have a question. You said it was a 16-inch build.
Yes.
So why go with the pistol brace? Like theoretically, you could build it as a pistol.
Yeah.
And then convert it to a rifle. And
I
you're still
wonder
good
if
to
he's
go back to a
including
pistol.
the faux suppressor in the overall length of the barrel. Which
Yeah,
would
'cause
be
that's not a 16-inch gun.
Which would technically be okay. It'd be a one-stamp
Well,
gun.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it's a faux suppressor.
Yeah.
Once he gets it on there, and then let's say
Yeah.
maybe he pins and welds the can to
Yeah.
it, then yeah, one stamp gun, easy day.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because obviously that doesn't look 16 inches to me. You know what I mean?
That's not a 16-inch gun.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
So
if you take into account where the faux suppressor begins.
Well, so that's my question, because I can't really tell. So you have faux suppressors that attach like you would a muzzle device, but then you have faux suppressors that slide over the barrel so that it gives the appearance the barrel is shorter.
That's
so
true.
if he calls it a 16-inch build, I'm assuming the barrel is 16 inches.
So
which
that's
makes
gotta go
sense.
over
Which
the barrel.
Right.
maybe he's one of the don't take offense to this, special ones that actually likes the brace.
Or maybe he's just as good at Clint as math, you know.
I don't think he likes the brace. I think he would have put a stock on it.
Maybe he's just not aware you can take a pistol, go to a rifle, and then go back to a pistol. If it
Look,
was built as a pistol first.
all we are is confused again. But hey, it's 300 blackout.
Yeah, but it's
Again,
not
that's cool.
suppressed.
It's okay. That's true.
Yeah, that changes a lot.
Yeah. Is that a Cerakote job or does that look rattle candy?
That's rattle canned.
Yeah. So plus 10.
You put some fabric over it or something, get that powder.
Yeah. So that gives you 1 point in my book because you took the risk and it doesn't look bad. Again, it kind of blends in with the background, so it's a little difficult to make out everything. Again, with the backup iron sights, chunky boys.
What's up with those optics?
You know that trigger? You remember the movie A Christmas Story?
That's what I just said. I said that's a Christmas story leg. You know, Brigade, and I've shot that trigger quite a bit actually because Brigade Manufacturing is the one that makes them. And it's actually a nice trigger for a cassette trigger. Yeah. You know,
Must be Italian.
for G, yeah. It is actually pretty
What's
funny.
up with those optics?
That's the Romeo and Juliet. You know, they're mated. It's magnified. He said he doesn't like the eye relief on the magnifier, and that's also because it's like sitting right on top of the rear sight too.
You can't activate that rear sight. That's done. It would be at an angle a little bit, I think.
All right, I'm just looking at this. I'm
maybe it would
noticing like they're both SIG optics, and I'm noticing that the torque screw is on one side or the other. Are one of these backwards?
No. So it's meant. You can swap it, flips which side you're flipping.
Okay. All right.
But generally, normally it will be on this side.
It's weird. But
So I will say, looking at the handguard, it's got the nice, big, obvious attachment screws that screw into the barrel nut,
Right.
Which is like the worst. Like those.
You don't like
things.
that?
No.
Yeah.
Like getting the clamp screws on the bottom,
Yeah.
Or even better, like Arrow does it, where they have kind of like the ratcheting kind of attachment.
Yeah, and I'm glad he went with the anti-lock pins there. I know Brigade with that trigger also has a little screw that it provides tension on them, but it's good to have those on the cassette triggers because you don't want them flying out.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not terrible at the end of the day, but if you know, and I assume it's still a work in progress. I'm gonna give you a 6 on it.
Looks pretty good.
I'm gonna give it a 6, I think.
I want to give a lot of points for it being fully ambi. He mentioned that in his spec sheet. So
Well,
the bolt
except for the
release.
bolt release.
that's okay. It's okay.
That's okay. That's okay in Matt's book. All right.
I'm just saying, like he's making an attempt, right?
Yeah.
Like so, yeah.
I am confused about the 16-inch barrel and the brace.
Maybe 5.5.
5.5, 6.
I'll
what'd
be
you say?
more liberal. 6.
Okay. Yeah.
Bring the hammer down.
Yeah.
faux suppressor, man.
Yep.
Shooting 300 blackout.
I'm only hoping that the faux suppressor is a stand-in for when the real one comes out.
Placeholder, right?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then when it becomes suppressed, you get a 5.
So it was a 3 now?
But before, it's a 4.
Stingy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And so thank you for the submission. Let's see, Jesse, appreciate it. And thanks for your business. Moving on to the next one. Okay. All right. A background that doesn't mesh, so we can actually see gun.
Yeah.
All right. And this is from email name.
Email name.
Yeah. So Corey's Bust Your Build GPR entry. GPR build.
Okay.
Catered to my vast landscape. I've pushed it out to 700 yards with ease using Black Hills 77 grain open tip match.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna see if Jason's gonna call cap on that here in just a second. Arrow M4E1 enhanced upper. Smith & Wesson lower with forged trigger guard and flared magwell. Arrow enhanced 15.5-inch handguard. Arrow Pro bolt carrier group ballistic advance Hansen barrel 14.5 with pin and weld 3-prong flash hider. Streamlight Magpul K2 grip B5 stock Rise trigger Radiant Raptor charging handle H2 buffer rail scales BCM CAG primary arms GLX 1-6 LPVO ACSS Aurora Magpul bad lever no NDs to date. Blue Force gear sling, 60-degree ambi safety, backup irons, Magpul sling stud for QD bipod, not in picture.
1 to
Backup
6.
irons.
Yep, 1 to 6 LPVO.
Shooting 700 yards.
I believe it, dude. I mean,
100%.
Dude,
I can do that, dude.
I believe it. I
I
mean,
can do
honestly,
that.
like, dude, I mean, I've taken the four times ACOG
Yeah.
out to 500,
100%.
you know, at the known distance range, you know. So I believe that. I mean, hell, I've taken iron sights out to 500
All
you
day
know.
long, dude.
So
Yeah.
And rail scales, he said?
he did. Yes, I see him.
You
there.
know what?
I dig it.
This is growing on me, man.
I dig it. I actually liked the because I don't, other than the gravel, I do not know your environment, your landscape. So the camo could be
I'm going to guess. Let's guess where this guy lives.
I was gonna say California. I was thinking redwoods. I was thinking like somewhere out there.
New Mexico.
You think? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Or Colorado. But same deal.
Mountainous.
Mountainous. I'm going to guess mountainous.
I mean, to
Mountainous
me,
green.
that looks like every driveway I see in South Carolina. And the camo pattern would work fine in the woods in South Carolina.
Actually, dude, it's South Carolina, so
Yeah.
that's just mostly the roads anyway. But yeah.
I think he's from Texas.
You know what? I'm going to start this one off, man. I'm going to give you a 7.
Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm gonna give you a
solid
7.
I like this one.
And the only reason why I'm going to give you, I mean, why I wouldn't be higher is because it's a little too much of a tee up for me. Meaning it's too easy. But other than that, you've got it suppressed. You've got great parts, great glass. It's a GPR.
It's
It's
good.
general purpose.
It's
and
good.
It's
It
good.
looks like it's getting the job done, and with the right ammo, as you said, you're taking out the 700, and you feel good with it.
Did you say the
That's
BCG?
Yeah,
it was
pro.
the Aero Pro.
Okay.
Aero Pro.
Yeah. I'd say 7.5 even.
Yeah,
But
I can see
the
that.
only thing I would say as a critique is I think that he could have put a little bit more work into the camo pattern, where maybe get some of the colors to overlap a little bit.
Yeah.
Because right now we kind of have like a little bit more isolated splotches, and maybe to mix them up a little bit
Even
more.
painted the can. Wow.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if it gets hot enough,
Yeah.
you'll smell that.
Yeah,
but-
and it'll cook off too.
Yeah. But hey, at the end of it all, though, I
you painted
appreciate
the mag.
it. Yeah. I appreciate it. I like it. Kai, what do you think?
I mean, I like it overall. Simple, gets the job done. 8.
8.
Wow.
All right. Nice. Hey, solid build there. Corey, I think you said his name was. Solid build, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one over there. Okay, so.
Oh my God, look at those toes.
Oh, dude, I didn't even see him.
So that means it's real though, because there's toes.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay.
my God, this is just like everything I see on mid-tier snobs. All right, so, dude, I'm already gonna start you out with a 2 because of the toes. One point for each foot. First of all, I'm noticing top right. I'm already feeling. Is that an R3? It looks like with the ACOG. Hold on. I actually have the.
It is.
Yeah. All right.
It is.
So
Look at that handguard.
Yep. So we've got Smith & Wesson 2.0 Performance Center ported barrel. Okay. Oh, okay. I see the pistol too. Ruger 5.56 Lancer mag, Magpul handguard, Sig Romeo and Juliet red dot.
So that's upper left.
Okay. Then we've got the DDM 4A1 R3, Lancer mag, ACOG 4x32 green chevron, Magpul stock, trigger guard, pistol grip, extended mag release, vertical grip, dead fish charm.
Yeah, the silver.
Yeah, he's got a little
hand.
dead.
Period.
All right. Oh, that's funny. And oil in pistol grip. I like that you specify that you've got your CLP in the pistol grip. And then the redonkulous thing in the bottom right there, we've got ourselves the Mossberg 590M Romeo 5 Magpul Furniture 20-round mag. Okay? And then it's the Daniel Defense Delta 5 Pro 6.5 Creedmoor.
With dope card.
Yeah, yeah. 18-inch barrel, Vortex 5x25, Magpul bipod, Picatinny attachment for notes, 10-round mag, rattle can myself is what he's saying too. And this is from Big Islander.
Oh, he did the rattle can himself.
That's what he says.
Pretty good.
That's
Not
what he
bad.
says. Yeah,
The brush
I'm
stroke.
actually
the
impressed.
brushstroke. Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I would have thought that was Cerakote.
Wow. Very good job.
Okay. Or
wow.
or maybe that is Cerakote. Maybe it's the top left. That's the. I don't know.
They're both.
Either way, they both look good. So, kudos to the Daniel Defense. You already know that.
Yeah, but what color is that?
Here's my thing though.
It's like a burnt bronze.
Yeah,
but
it looks like
more copper.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say right now is like, dude, you did all that paint job. That grip needs to go. Match it up with that gun.
I don't know. What I want to say is it's not that doesn't look like the factory Daniel Defense grip, or is it?
Yes, it is the factory one.
So you left it where they put it way on the hell out there. Poor K. Yeah, right. No iron sights though. You guys know how I feel about that. But I also put a lot of faith in the ACOG, so it's not too bad of a hit. But at the same time, get your backup sights.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pick each one and
All right.
give it a number.
All right, let's start with the Ruger.
3.
Yeah, very basic.
Yep.
So you said it's the SIG. I mean, there's nothing really
Is that
done
his
to the
home
gun.
defense?
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
Well, there's no light, so you got a gun. I want those guns need to have lights.
It looks out of the box with a Lancer mag, and he threw on whatever optic he had laying around. So I'll give you 5, just because I don't think he did much. And then, so Kaya, what do you think about that?
I'd say 4.
4?
It needs to have a light sling. You know me.
Yeah,
I like my home defense. Got to have sling.
Yeah, you're considering it home defense. I'm considering it new gun, and I haven't done anything with it yet.
He painted it.
He painted it and threw on whatever red dot he could find. And then Matt?
Yeah, I'll go a little higher, 5.5. I think the rifle itself looks fine. Again, especially the sling and the iron sights. But just accessorizing it, making it actually like, a purpose-full weapon.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that other than that, the paint job is really impressive.
Yep. Okay, let's talk about the pistol. I mean, you haven't done anything to the pistol. It's just a Smith & Wesson 2.0 Performance Center ported barrel. I'll give you a 6 because it's a good gun.
Yeah.
5, no light, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's just base 5.
It's just big. It's just a gun out of the box. So there you go. Okay, and Matt, what'd you think?
Yeah, I'll do 6. I mean, it's
just a good
it's
gun.
a quality handgun.
Yeah, it's a quality handgun. We'll give you the point for good choice. Okay, let's go with the M4A1R3. I like the build. I would move the vertical grip back some. The keychain charm thing, I hate those things. They serve no purpose.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's
the
a
dead
charm.
fish charm.
Like he
was
plays
wondering
Rainbow
what that
Six
was.
Siege.
Or like he plays Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They're funny.
Yeah.
They're funny. As a joke, I'll give it to you. But overall, I like the build. I love the ACOG, love the M4A1R3. You're missing some things that you could be doing to it.
The color for me is just throwing me off.
I don't
mind it.
I don't mind it as much. I think he just wanted it to look good with his carpet.
Matches his feet.
I'm gonna go with a 6, and the reason why it gets a 6 is because of Daniel Defense and because of the ACOG.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with you on the
6.
I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7
I'll go
because
6.
I love the R3 and the ACOG combo.
I'll co-sign Clint. 7. Again, needs accessorizing, but
Yeah.
and the grip does stand out weirdly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I go 6 because you don't have a
Sling,
just
light,
light sling, backup sights, and that grip needs to match that gun.
Yeah.
Like color-wise.
Yeah.
But Daniel Defense, ACOG, solid choice.
Yeah. All right, Mossberg 590M with
Love
the
it.
20-round mag. Honestly, dude, I don't know what's going on there. It looks kind of like, you know how like the baristas will do like a nice little artistry.
Yeah, cappuccino art.
Cappuccino art. That's what I'm picking up here. Good wintertime.
It looks like a gun that you would get on like safari.
Yeah.
Like
some
I should be
zebras.
somewhere in Tanzania shooting like at a cheetah or something. I don't know.
Because of how artful the camo pattern is, and that everything about that matches, and that it's 20 rounds, that's just fun. Yeah, dude, you know what? I'm gonna give you a 7.5. I would like the red dot to be a little bit shorter, but the Mossberg 590M we all know runs good.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it.
Bro, I love that gun. Mossberg 590M is amazing. 20 rounds right there. Runs great. Great paint job, even though the color is a little bit questionable. Great paint job. Got a dot on it. 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a shotgun, bro.
8?
Okay.
8.
All right.
Wow. Well, over here you're getting a 5, brother.
Why is he getting
It's just too much going on. It's busy as hell.
It's a winter gun.
I don't care. It's not good at
It's
it.
your anti-Yeti gun.
No.
Yeah. What'd you think, Matt?
So I've always been more of a Remington fan, but
I have too.
I'll give it. Oh, I think like 6.
See?
I'm not sure why he's got the like the little hand stop on the pump.
It's to stop his hand from going too forward.
Yeah, if
As
you're-
he's
I mean,
on safari.
If you're magged up in 20 rounds as fast as you can, take it from me, and it's a pump action,
want
your
your
hand
hand
can slide.
Yeah.
And I get to like having that maybe between your middle finger and your ring finger and just racking the shit out of
I've
that.
shot a lot of shotguns. It feels unnecessary to me.
Yeah, and maybe it is, but to him, I guess he likes it. So I'm not mad about it. Maybe I changed it to positioning, but I'm not mad about it. All right, let's get over to the Delta 5 Pro. I know how much we love that Magpul bipod.
I don't have a problem with it.
That's what I've said earlier, but
I mean, it
Aaron's
just
not a
flexes,
fan
man.
whenever he was here.
No.
And then Kaya said you're not a fan.
No. It
Yeah.
just flexes. It's light,
Little too
as you
flimsy.
said. It's nice and light, but it flexes.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
It's of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the simple fact that it's a Delta 5,
6.5. Yeah, Delta 5.65.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm 6'5", and he's got some glass on there with the dope card. So that tells me you actually do the science, you do the math, you pay attention. I'm going to give you an 8.
You're assuming a lot there, because if you ask me, I bet he might just use
That's
that
a
to
price
doodle
tag.
on when he's bored.
That's a brand new gun with a price tag. That's a price
No.
tag.
I think this guy's putting in some time.
calculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you an 8.
No.
Yeah, and it looks like he's got the cheek riser and your length of pull set to what you like already too. So you can tell. I think you spend some time on this gun. He's got it set up to be nice, not too many extra things other than the basics of what he needs, and he wants to keep it light with the Magpul bipod. Dude, I'm gonna give you a solid 7.5 on it.
I'm an 8, solid with Jason right here. The Magpul bipod is the only down.
For one of the precision rifles like this one, I would put something a little bit more chunky on that than the bipod, than the bipod, than that Magpul bipod. That's the only reason it's 7.5 for me.
I'm going to co-sign 8. And it's the only gun that I'm not going to take off for not having a sling, because a precision rifle doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it looks like a great build. In fact, it kind of reminds me of like a little bit like the Solace that Ryan shot in the long range distance competition. Yeah.
All right, now total up those scores and subtract 2 right away for those freaking toes. Next. All right.
Yeah.
Man, we're
All right,
okay.
I'm seething. I'm not going to lie, getting a little wet down there.
All right, so this one didn't come over with a build sheet, but I don't think we really need it. I think we can identify
we can identify everything. First of all,
that lower. I'm saying first of all.
Surefire RC2 Mini.
no, that's a.
Yeah,
It's
Is it a
Surefire
Mini?
RC2 Mini.
Looks
Yeah.
like a
Wow.
Mini.
Okay.
I know that because I messed one up.
So just based off aesthetics, I'm just gonna say this right now. You get a 10.
Wow,
Period.
off of aesthetics.
Aesthetics alone, you get a 10.
Not with that grip, sorry.
What?
Nope. Hate that grip.
Really?
What do you hate about it?
The angle is too.
Which
steep.
grip is that?
It's the
That is the Kung Fu
yeah.
grip?
No, too steep. Maybe you tried. You didn't like
Yeah,
it.
I
We didn't like.
I
Do you like it?
Not really, but I'm not here for the grip. That can be changed out, but
That's why I said 10. No.
like I'm just calculating dollar signs in here, and he's got right there at 2,800 in glass and optic alone.
mean, he's got the Radiant ADAC lower as it is. That ambidextrous dual action control, I think, is what it's called.
Boom.
And that alone is a
Very good.
fantastic lower.
Yes.
And what upper we got?
Geisley.
Geisley, yep.
Upper,
Yeah, Geisley upper.
Guys, roll marked and everything.
What is
your castle nut steak there, boss?
Why, what is that? Is that a foregrip? What?
So this is all rail scales. First of all, shout out to rail scales.
Yeah.
It's got the Exos on the bottom with the carve that they have, the long carve.
Which is cool.
HRF Concepts dual ramp, so he's running it to his pec and his light, mod light with the Shorty. It looks like a PLH V2 maybe on there. Aesthetically, this thing is primo. Aim point acro. I
On
mean,
top of the Night Force.
yeah, bro.
Dude,
like,
this is
and that's an attacker.
Yeah.
So,
I am
You
liking
spent
this
some
build a
money.
lot. Yeah.
the mag,
Yeah.
camoed, like
Yeah.
okay,
What about
20
that
rounder,
trigger?
straight mag.
That looks like a Geisley trigger.
The trigger?
Yeah, you see the G in the
Yep.
top?
Yep.
Looks like a Geisley to me.
Could be an SSAE.
Yeah.
You know what? No ambidextrous.
It is.
Hey, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? It's right there.
It's literally in the name. Ambidextrous dual action control.
I was like,
Good try. Bold move, Cotton.
but how do you? How do you catch that though?
So you press your finger up above,
Yeah.
and then you pull back.
Yeah,
And
it's
this
just
is one of, first of all, Radiant, y'all do some of the best ambi controls. My finger doesn't look like I'm throwing up gang signs when I try to do a malfunction clearance.
You just press it in.
You just press it in.
Release it.
And it releases.
And what about locking it back?
Locking
same
it,
thing?
you'll press it and hold it and pull that charging handle back. It's
awesome.
money.
Dude, that is so good.
It's money.
Yeah.
I don't even care
Yeah,
what the
pressing the
bipod
mag
is
is,
right
yeah,
at
yeah.
this point. Bro, okay. Let's number this up.
Yeah, I'm giving this one. It's hard for me to put. All right, look. Shout out to Die Free Co. You know, I get what you guys are doing out there and everything. Your aggressive marketing strategy and all that stuff. I tried the grip. Maybe on a longer setup, I might like it. I haven't tried it, but on shorties, it's not my favorite grip angle. I like the B5 systems, which is still pretty steep, but that is
too steep, man.
it feels like it's like I want to push it. You know, like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I need to actually spend more time with it. But ultimately, I love this setup, and this one's getting a 9.5 from me.
Yeah, solid 9.775. That's what you're getting from it. And listen, the only thing that would take it over the top of you a full 10, the grip. Like I said, on aesthetics alone, you got it. But just little minute things, I'd like to see some, some lines. Oh, no, he doesn't. Some lines on there to make sure stuff doesn't walk. That's just me. I'm just like,
yeah. That's really really nitpicky there.
But I mean the reptilia mount. I mean everything. This is a
solid build.
That's a fighting gun, man.
Yeah, that's a solid build.
Yeah, this is incredible. The only thing that's holding me back, giving 10, is that grip. So 9.5.
That's a first. You've got a first on Buster. We're 3 episodes in,
Very
and
clean.
Yeah, I mean, we had some episode 2. We had some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
We had some really good ones right out the gate. But this one with Matt's final, what do you got?
Yeah, I think y'all are being a little too nitpicky. I'm just gonna say 10.
wow,
Yeah, this
first.
is the highest one. This is the
First.
highest rated build that we've had on
have you
Buster
tried
Build.
that grip though?
So I really like a pretty vertical grip. Like I'm a big fan of, say, like the Troy Battle Grip, which is pretty vertical. I don't think I've tried that grip. So I mean, maybe I could change my mind about it. But
Yeah, Ryan's
I'm just
got it on
saying-
his Rattler LT. You can try it.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like I think there's a certain amount of personal taste, and if he likes the grip, great.
what matters.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's badass. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Who was that from again? Let me pull up that email one more time. Anthony, you didn't give us a build sheet, but we obviously didn't need it. So good job, Anthony. You've got the highest
He
rated.
deserves a hat.
Yeah, a hat. You know what?
Yeah.
Email. You can send this email. Only myself and the team here has access to it.
We'll sign it for you.
Yeah, we'll send you.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you. We're gonna at least send you a hat and maybe even a swag bag or something.
Yeah,
So,
swag bag for sure.
What's that?
Oh, bro,
Yeah,
like
look at that, dude.
spared no expense. Your
Yeah.
new name is John Hammond, bro. Like, dead serious.
There we go. That's awesome. Are we ending it with that one?
Yeah, I think we should.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
yeah. We're not getting. No, we're not.
Oh my God! Yeah, let's end with this one.
Oh, all right.
What?
Yo, hold on. First, all right. Wait a
Did Black
minute.
Rambo send this in?
I think Jason's out.
Jason,
All right, first of all,
give us the point and walk
Wait a
away.
minute. Wait. Time out. So, wait. Like,
What is?
first of all, we got the knuckles, but do
And
you
the
see
skull.
the knife? Do
I
you
know,
see the
that's a
knife
bit-
on the rail?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you see the skull? You guys see the skull?
That's
Stop.
Skull?
You need help. You need help. You need to stop. You've gone on for too long.
Talk to somebody. Get some help.
What's the knife doing, my guy?
Why do you
Existing.
have
Hold
a
on.
magnifier?
Got I gotta.
Why do you have a
Dude,
magnifier?
He's got a
again.
4-inch barrel.
Hold
and a
on.
magnifier.
Picatinny on a Picatinny?
Oh, he does have
That's
Picatinny on
that's for
Picatinny.
the,
Bro,
that's for his,
You can't make
That's
this
laser
up.
device,
Like,
dude.
what is going
What is the
on?
ML40 thing on the bottom? Because I've got the opposite side, and it says ML40. Whatever that attachment is on the bottom. What do we know what that is?
That's another one. That's just, just like the
Just-
other
yeah,
one.
It's just another
it
laser
goes
thing.
right over it. But no, dude, I'm telling you.
I don't even want to get into discussion. You get a 2.
You know what? I'm gonna give him 5.
What?
Because it is different. Just because it's different doesn't mean
What
it's
is that
bad.
muzzle device? Look, it
Has
looks
the
like
heat stuff
Can
that
you
we've
see it? I don't
eaten
even
gotten
know it.
to your brain?
Probably.
probably.
True.
Probably.
Are you taking this out and then throwing the knife? Like what?
When he runs out of ammo,
William
you know what?
Knife
Wait a
Man.
minute. I'm gonna be on his side and fight against you guys. Okay, maybe he runs out of ammo and he just needs to finish the job.
Stop. Full stop.
What's up with the magnifier?
What is that? What is that?
That's what I'm saying. On the opposite side, it says ML40. I don't know what that is.
Laser?
I think it might be.
It looks like a laser to me. That's not a
Yes.
light.
Hello, Blade called and he wants his gun back. Okay, like what is going on?
Oh boy,
Dude, you know what gets me out of everything? That magnifier.
it's a light.
And that's all.
It is a light.
a lot of
apparently.
things, but magnifier
Say
sticks
that
out
again?
the most.
It's an Amazon
the grip.
Light. It's an that attachment on the bottom is apparently an Amazon Light.
I don't even listen. What is the knife doing, my guy? Like, I can't get over that.
How do you switch, like, drop the gun? Like, your hand would get
I like
stuck.
that. I like that. It's like
No,
I'm
wait,
assuming he's right-handed.
That's it. He's left-handed. You know why? He's got the ambi safety and the knife's on the right side.
That's what I'm saying.
He's left-handed.
So he's wrong-handed.
I was gonna say, I think because if he's right-handed, it doesn't make sense unless he's like, no, the knife's getting in the way. Then it's like, well, why?
Okay, Viper PDW brace that comes out spring-loaded. That's cool in theory.
3.5.
Just don't say anything else, Jason.
3.5. All right. Hey
just
Ryan,
gonna
what's
stress
yours? What's your rate?
I give that a solid
2.
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. What?
Hey, I'm going 3.5 just because it's unique.
I'm going to say 3, assuming it actually
that
fires.
gun with that grip.
I'm not shooting it.
I'm going to give it 5 because it would be nice on the wall.
5?
There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong.
He doesn't want to lose any followers.
There's something wrong. There is.
With my Glock 34 comment.
Oh my God.
I've lost a few.
I'm out, dude.
But no, seriously, you know what?
I unfollowed.
Bro, 5. DM me. We'll talk
Yeah.
about your next project.
I had things I'm not allowed to say on the internet that just came to mind. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, he's
Never
got
mind.
Lancer mag. Come on, can we give the guy props? Lancer mag. Peer pressure.
What are you doing with the? I just want to know. I just want to know. After you've exhausted all of your magazine, do you take the knife out? Do you throw it? Do you chuck it? Like, are you whittling something?
does it
Look at
attaches a
the
bayonet
handguard.
somewhere?
Look at the tip of the handguard. That's like
I was talking about that earlier. It looks like a spaghetti strainer or something.
looks like you could
Yeah,
just stab
or-
somebody
or,
with
or
it.
like a fork. I don't know.
Guys,
Not
it's
like
a
strainer.
knife sheath. It's an M&P knife. Go home, bro. I can't even. I can't.
Well, hey guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up there.
Yeah.
I thought we were finishing it with the banger, but we finished it with
with a banger.
whatever the hell this is. So thank you for all of your submissions. If you enjoy this, let us know down in the comment section below, and hopefully Jason can take something to calm himself down here.
They don't make Advil big enough.
That's why you take many of them at once.
Oh boy, oh god.
Not medical advice.
Not medical advice.
So again, comment down below what was your favorite out of the Bust Your Builds episode 3. Don't forget to
This is my
submit
favorite.
yours. Submit yours to bustyourbuilds@gmail.com, or of course Classic Firearms official Instagram _Morgan. You
Copper
have
Kaya.
Copper Kaya.
Chef JBF.
There you go, Matt.
I only my personal, so we're not
Okay,
sharing.
all right, so that's fair enough. But yeah, if you guys want to really hey, I want you specifically to talk about this one, feel free to go ahead and send it individually like that. It'd be pretty funny. But everything else, send it right over to the email account. It'll be fun, as you can tell. Oof, that's a lot, man. So guys, till next time, as always, we appreciate you and your business.
God
God
bless.
Make sure we played the Blade soundtrack on the way out on this. Seriously.
We'll see you next time at Classic Firearms.